On today, you already know what it is. It's your boy Tunch, and this is Y.B.E.T.V. Man, today I want to talk to people about being stupid, man, and not accepting the boost from your parents. First, before we get into that, I gotta let you guys know what I got going on. Listen, if you out here and you got a business and you want to get some t-shirts done for your business like this, for my business, Y.B.E.T.V Transportation, man, make sure you hit me up. Go to give me a call at 855-923-8849 so you can get you some shirts designed and made. We could get your logo done on the spot, whatever you want to do. Make sure you get my business credit course, and the marketing course is coming soon. Listen. First and foremost, man, people don't understand that as parents, like I'm a parent now, and I'm positioning myself so, you know, I can leave a platform or platforms for my children to make money so they can be independent. When I get to a certain point, I don't want my children working for nobody. After they get out of high school, I think that I want to give them the option to say, hey, come into the family business and you can make your own money. You don't have to worry about nobody cutting you a paycheck. You'll be able to make your own hours. You'll be able to do certain things as long as you got the work ethic, and you'll be able to help people. You know what I'm saying? And I think that in Hollywood and in different areas, a lot of people say, well, I just don't want to live off my dad's name. And I'd be like, are you high? Like, first and foremost, people, I say it like this. Listen, you got somebody like, okay, like Lil Romeo would say, I don't want to live off. No, that's a lie. I'm sorry. Not Lil Romeo. You got Lil Romeo and you got Jaden Smith. Now, when you think about them, when you see Lil Romeo, the first thing you think about, of course, is Master P. You know what I'm saying? He's pretty much almost a billionaire, or he was on that path to becoming a billionaire. I don't know what he got now. But the point is that he was in a position to make all this money, right? And he bought his son in, and he brought him to the rap game, and he brought him in, and he took him under his wing, and he helped him to, you know, to form his own brand. And now Lil Romeo is doing his own thing, and he's reaching great levels. But he took that boost from his father. Same thing with Jaden Smith. He came in the game. You knew exactly who he was because of his father, and he made his way. Now, a lot of people don't know that, like Denzel Washington's son. I don't know exactly what his name is, but he plays in the TV show on HBO called Ballers. Or you could look him up. Dark-skinned dude, got a mohawk. He played on Ballers as a football player, and that's Denzel Washington's son. I never even knew that. Why wouldn't you? And he said, like, when I did this, I wanted to do everything without my father, and this, and this. Why? Why wouldn't you do that? Like, what are you afraid that the bar is going to be set so high that you're going to be afraid to surpass it? That just gives you a goal. That gives you something to look forward to say, hey, you know, okay, I just made it. Okay, it says, hey, that this right here is my father, and I'm proud of my father's legacy. But I'm going to aim to actually to beat my father. I want to beat him. I want to not really kill his record, but I want to beat him. Like, why wouldn't I use my father's name and platform to get me to that level? And then it will help me to, why would I want to start my own name and struggle to get to the level that I could have started on? It's nothing wrong with that. Your father, I think that people don't understand that that's so disrespectful. It's like this. With my children, when they get to a certain age, and I'm able to, they say, and I get to a certain level, and people say, well, your father is a great person, this, and this, and he's built such a brand and a name for himself, and blah, 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 and then the next thing you know, you got a child that's saying, hey, well, I don't want to stand on my father's shoulders, because why wouldn't you? I've been working on my shoulders since you was a baby for this moment, for you to stand on them, you and your brothers. So I've been doing that for nothing? No, I'm not saying that you have to go in the direction or the path of your parents. What I'm saying is take the help. That's what we do it for, people. That's what we do it for. And if my father was to walk up today and say, my biological father, not my dad named Melvin, but my biological father, Rodney, if he was to come and say, listen, son, I got this opportunity. Only thing you got to do is use my name, and it will give you a boost to this level. After I finish getting that boost, I'll report back to you guys, because I'm not afraid to say, like, yeah, I would love to help. I hate having to build from the ground up. That's not a gift, it's a burden. So I'm saying, like, don't put that burden on yourself, and don't be too proud, because the people who have the biggest, like, look at it like this. Do you see the Kardashians scared to use their name? Do you see the Trumps scared to use their name? Do you see the Hiltons scared to use their name? No. They're using that name to continuously push the brand. And the thing is, honestly, even though some of the decisions they make might not be the best decision or the classiest decision, that name is still a household name, and they continuing to push the bar to keep that name alive. And that's the whole thing. Like, after Denzel Washington dies, nobody even knows that's his son. How is he gonna keep the legacy alive? You know, don't be afraid to walk into your legacy and keep your legacy, is all I'm saying. And there's nothing wrong with taking the help that you were given by your parents. That's all I got to say. You already know this is your boy Tunchi, and this is YBETV. If you don't want to end up in a box, think outside of it. YB.
Drug dealing and killing is going on in my town. It don't take a killer to kill or a driller to drill. See, just being yourself is the definition of real.